Yo, what is up, everybody? It's the Game Dex here. We are live. We are live with some more viewer battles of today. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hey, Luke. Hey, that sleepy gamer. Hey, Flygon. Hey, everyone. 3 unskippable ads. Rough. Welcome on in, Swablu. Whew. You're so ready for this? Me too. Me too. I got it. I've been cooking. I have a new team for today. We have our normal team. We have our King team that we built up the other day. And then I also have a new hidden team. So let's load up. You've not built your team, but you have been distracted by Tamagotchi Life. Nice. Flygon using his usual team. Also nice. Let's create a room. Because you got no others. Private battles, right? Make a room. Double battles. Create room. Yes. Alright. Let me type in the code for you all to be able to join. 7234-1478. Shoot, you prepared for the Charizard team? Well, that Sleepy Gamer, you can also play the Charizard team. I'm willing to play through all of them. I kind of want to play with all of them. I'm going to be honest. But there's the link to it. Let's go! Let's go! Sorry for reacting about completely irrelevantness to that. Yo, Roselia, welcome on into the stream. My friend Seabad, he made it into the second wave of Indy, so that's going to be hype. It's cool that he actually made it, so I'm excited for that. Unfortunately, I didn't even get into the second wave of NAIC, so I'm a little disappointed about that still, but I want to have some fun. I want to battle. All right. Hop on in. Hop on in. Anyone who wants to battle, hop on in. This is going to be a little spoiler for the team. You're in a spectate because you are eating. All right, sounds good. Anyone want to hop in first? I'm ready. I guess I should ready up. Not on anyone. All right, it is Flygon. So here's the thing. Flygon knows my team. Flygon does know this team. Use the wrong team, but oh well. Good luck, have fun, Flygon. Good luck, have fun. Okay. I do need to change out one of the members on this team. Hold up. If I leave the room, will the room stay open? Does anyone know that? Okay. How do I want to go about this? We'll do this. And then I'll do Bask. I need to get rid of Meganium on this team, like, really bad. I don't think Meganium works here. If you leave, it closes. Dang, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let me cook. Speed swap into King Gambit. Yo, Orelix? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Welcome on into the stream. I get Sandstream. It's like the worst ability on it, but it's okay. King Gambit is now fast. Is now super fast. Rest in peace for Rigoraph. Low kick. That's gonna do it. You're the Pokemon champion so far? Me too. Alright. I will say, Flygon did kind of cook me there. I think I'm fine, though. Unless he goes Sinistcha. Sinistcha next. Yeah. Is a little bit rough. What's my team or what's the meta right now? I mean, there's a lot of, like, the meta's not completely figured out. There's a lot of different teams. No, that's probably the worst case scenario. Oh, that's actually not great at all. We can still cook. We can still cook. We can still cook. We can still cook. Just have... No, I can't swap out. I was going to say, what if I just swap out Alakazam? I can't. But right now, I'm running a completely random team. It's so weird. And I'm locked into flip turn. I kind of need the double protect here. We're gonna just fire off. You're doing a rain team? Nice. You ever see a Mega Alakazam go first in Trick Room? Not me. Yeah. I got played. I got played. If I would have flip turned into... No, it probably wouldn't have done it. I do live. Woo! Okay, hold up. Hold up. Does sand end here? I need sand to end here. Here's the other issue. I did stream a bit late compared to normal. Let me also probably fix this. Yeah, I got played. I got played by Flygon so bad here. Still Trick Room. Yeah, not a chance. I'm gonna need Flygon to completely misplay here. Yeah, and he doesn't. How'd I get so many shinies? I brought him over from my other game. How do I live stream on the Switch? I've got an Elgato. I got an Elgato and I capture that. I attach it to my Switch. See, here's the issue. Basculegion dies and I just lose. I don't have any attacking moves on my Meowstic. Yo, Jace, welcome on in. Yeah, GG Flygon. GG. What's that? And also, do you need a PC to do that? What I'm using, yeah, I do need to connect it through my PC. The Elgato's literally just a capture card. GG Flygon. The Elgato is a capture card that connects through like the HDMI ports of the Switch. Pokemon 4? We are playing Pokemon. Alright. Anyone else? That wasn't even the right team for me to lose to. You want to go again, Flygon? I'm going to bring a different team next time. I need to eventually change up this team. I do need to eventually change a piece on this team. That would have made this fight a little bit easier. For Legends? No, we're playing Pokemon Champions. How do you join the room? Lego? Here's the code. Here's the code. Join, you go to the battles, and then private room. Orange Muffin, thank you for the sub. I don't know if anyone's ready up. I guess I could just ready up. I should. The issue is I would have to put it in every single time. Here's the code if you want to join as well. All right, we got Luke prepping up. Get ready to battle Luke. Yeah, I'm going to play with a few different teams. I'll go for the content if no one else is. All right. Luckily, we can get this. Good luck, have fun, Luke. I will see you on the other side of this fight. How do I want to go about this? Meganium's just so bad. It's not a good Pokemon here. I might go for the Basculeech and clean up if needed. Good luck, have fun. And if anyone does play me, please, like, it would be nice if, you just turn the volume off. Alright, I think we're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in here. Let's do this. Black Belt Luke versus Charizard Admirer. Rain Team with Glamora and Excadrill. Interesting. Okay. We just click the big ol' Expanding Force on Sneasler, and we fake out the Infernape. Okay, and I got a draft at the same time. Okay, bye, Infernape. Bye, Infernape. That's fine. Do we see a fake out from the Sneasler? We don't even see anything from the Sneasler. Alright, Sneasler just drops. Huge, huge. Sun Team, not Rain Team? Okay. I mean, I've been rocking a Sun Team mostly. Wait, what? Message removed. Bum, 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 bum. Right, like I said, I do have to put in my draft pick in a second. Okay, that's fine. Set up the Psychic Terrain. And guess what time it is? It's time to just click buttons. That was a critical hit. It's a Sun Team? All good, all good. Like I said, I've been running Sun too. Sun's a lot of fun. Sun is a lot of fun to run. Let me put my draft pick in. We get Mold Breaker, which I don't think was going to do anything. But Alakazam breaks the mold. Let's see. Let's see something. Woo! It's so much damage. It's insane how much damage this does. Gigaton Hammer into the Meowsticks, perfect. It's a crit! I don't think the crit mattered. You'll run this team? The team that you just brought? Is that the team you're talking about? You've never played competitively in any game? Like, how do you do good strategies and stuff? I mean, I recommend just, like, playing, honestly, just by playing a lot should help a ton. The more you play, the better you get. Play teams that have done well, and just get familiar with them. I'll say, I'm not the greatest player either. I've not made day 2 at a competition yet, but I'm going to try. And I just have fun. I've been having some fun building on champions. I'm going to be honest. Yo, Genkek, welcome on into the stream. I do remember you, Genkek. You're speaking your Delphox team? I'm excited to see it, Flygon. Do I think Pokemon Champions should have released later because of all the bugs? So, yes and no. The issue is I don't think they could have released later because they needed to bug test before they went to an official competition, like Indie, NAIC, and World. So I don't think they could have done bug tests like they could have released later because they needed to get these bugs out of the way. Well, it doesn't really matter. Welcome on in, Fortune. Welcome on in. We'll continue on in the battle. All right. Anyone who wants to join, here's the code. What's a good team to make in your opinion? Like a good competitive team? I mean, like I said, I completely recommend just like taking it from people like that have been successful with teams in the past. Building a team right now. GG, Luke. Battle you. Is this you, Lego? Is this you, Lego? Alright. I'm gonna throw down with this team one more time for the moment. Alright, I'm gonna rock with this. Meowstic in the back. Good luck, have fun, Lego. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, I definitely need to swap out a piece. You're kind of new, though? Listen. Like I said, just have fun. Genuinely, just have fun with it. You're ultra rank right now, so it's annoying getting to Master Ball rank. Well, you got this. Like I said, just... I genuinely recommend playing with a super... Like, going a little more meta with it. And playing with teams that just have done well. We get Blaze. We have Fast King Gambit. Bitter Malice. I never knew... Oh, it's not a Sinistra. You got me. Kind of what Flygon said. You can only run off-meta teams if you're... you've played for so long. The team I have right now, is that a good team? I'm gonna be honest, the team I have right now isn't really a good team, per se. It's simply just working because, like, I've played long enough that I know how to make it work. Ooh, Bask took that. What's the code? Alright, I'll fire back the code. I'll show you like one of my better teams. My next fight, I'll use a better team. Am I live streaming just on YouTube? I am, but I'm live streaming in vertical stream, which is what you're watching right now, and the normal horizontal stream. You always feel... Okay. Let's make this work. Fast King Gambit's been going crazy. 5 Metamons with a crazy wild card. Yeah. So yeah, I got 2 YouTube live streams going on. We'll just kowtow cleave, helping hand. Hey, welcome to the normal stream. Welcome to the normal stream. Yeah, I like doing both streams because a lot of like the longtime viewers prefer the normal stream. Ooh, that's scary. What do I have in the back? Oh, Bask. I think I'm okay. Maybe. I need Bask to get this kill because this Meowstic has no attacking moves. But yeah, I know like the normal viewers. Will I battle you next? Sure, sure. We can go next. GG's, GG's. All right. Aurelix wants to battle next. No one took the hat, right? Hold, hold, hold. GG. All right. So, I'm guessing this is you. If this is you, Aurelix, hop on in to number 2. And I'm going to swap up teams. I'm not going to run this team. I'm going to run this team. Want to spectate? I promised. I got Aurelix in the battle. I'm going to run this team. It's a little bit more normal than the team that I just ran. But it's not the team I've been playing the most. Okay. Sun team, sun team, sun team. If I remember correctly, the sun was a little tough for me. So we're gonna have to rock something like this. I think you're good in there. And then... Glimmera's kind of... I'm gonna be honest, Glimmera's kind of rough. Is this where I want to go? I'm not the biggest fan of it. But where else would I go? Yeah, I think I gotta go here. Good luck, have fun! Good luck, have fun. Bum, bum. Whimsicott and Venusaur. Okay. Honestly, not what I was expecting. honestly not what I was expecting. But let's do this. There's the Tailwind. I knew the Tailwind was coming up. Get the Volt Switch up on out of here. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of this. I'm gonna be honest. The Gold and Silver song is a little too 8-bit for me at this time. Hold up. Messages are taking a moment to send. How often do I stream? I try to stream 3 times a week. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Sometimes it changes. Sometimes I might add an extra stream during the week. But our next stream is going to be Sunday. Sleep is a little rough. Okay, Elsa, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Lego. Hopefully I'll see you in a future stream. Bum, 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 bum. Music's also, like, super fast. It's Glimmy! Alright. Glimmy action. Yo, Jason, welcome on in. Mega Glim. I think Mega Glim is pretty cool. There's the Protect. I'm gonna fire off with my own Protect. Ooh, Spiky Shield. Okay. Okay. Bum 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 bum. How do we want to play about this? How many more turns of Tailwind are up? One more? Okay, I'm gonna need my goat to wake up. I think it has to wake up here. I'm pretty sure it's at the wake up maximum. You know? The smart play. I'll be completely honest. That was the smart play. Earth Power. Okay! King Gambit, though. Clutch Gambit. The special defense drop. Really good, actually. This might actually get the knockout. Frigg does live. Okay. You want to fight Nightbot next? Crazy. Alright, we're going to fire off into that. I need to get rid of Frigg. If no one wants to 1v1 me, you will? Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll keep the rotating teams going. Drain Punch. Get out of here, Frigg. Why is Mega Glim so cool? It is indeed pretty sick. Alright. Let's get rid of you. Glim is a threat. No, you're doing pretty good. Glim is a threat. Like, that was definitely the right play to keep Whimsicott alive in my opinion. And then I'm also getting lucky. I got the boost from my special defense falling. I also started in Scarlet and Violet, so like everyone has a game that they start on. There's nothing wrong. All right, Flygon wants to show off his Fox team. I'm gonna take on Flygon's Fox team next, unless there's someone new. Yo, Pure Vessel, welcome on in. GG, GG. Three-win streak. You love your shiny Nincada? It's a good Nincada. Wait, I need to hold up. I don't want to listen to that song again. I'm gonna be honest. We'll listen to Diamond and Pearl. Bum, bum, bum. Good luck, have fun, Flygon. Good luck, have fun. Alright, here it is. Okay. Cofagrigus. Okay. I see the cooking. And I think I need to run this. I think this is what I need to run. You'll fight next if no one else comes? Sounds good, Luke. I got you. If no one else pops in, I got you. And here's the code for anyone new who's hopped in. You're the tester for that team. Alright, no going for Protect. Interesting call. Interesting call by Flygon, in my opinion. You want to make a good team, you just don't know what's in the meta? Like I said, just take a look at the teams that have like recently won tournaments. Twitter's a good place to find that information. I'm gonna protect here. I'm gonna protect. Because I'm gonna call that Flygon protects his King Gambit. You just go for the sucker. Which makes sense. Was your Sun team? Yeah, your Sun team was like pretty close to like normal Sun teams. All right. We're gonna bring Kangaskhan into the back. Bring our own King Gambit out here. We do see a withdrawal. Not dead yet. The Cofagrigus. Everything's gonna have Mummy. Do I get Mummy here? I thought Glim was good. Yeah, Glim's a good Mon. Glim is like, it's a good Mon and good stats. I don't know if the proper team for Glim has been found yet. No, I've got Mummy! Iron Head. Protect those. My Tailwind does end. there's Outlet. Alright, that's Sleepy Gamer. Join on up, join on up. Trick, okay. I'll take the Choice Scarf. We got Tailwind up now. What's the last 3 digits of the code? Let me send the code off again. Should be all those numbers. And you're gonna resist either way. Actually, I kind of want to fire off this just in case Delphox swaps in. Okay, no Delphox. Do we get the burn? It's not a 100% chance to be a burn. We get the burn! That might end up doing it. Mommy! Ballistics. Yep, there's the Delphox. Your avatar is based off of Gojo. Interesting. We got 2 more turns of Tailwind. Okay. From JJK. Bang. I like Delphox. Delphox is a cool mon. We eat these? We do. Yo, the Turtle God, welcome on in. GG, Flygon. GG's. I like this team. This team's like almost there, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I forgot about Unnerve. Your Koff Rodriguez's Colbert Berry body press. That's insane. Alright, I'm ready up for the next person. I think that is that Sleepy Gamer. I hope I got in with that Sleepy Gamer. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Okay, what are we rocking with here? Okay. I think I can cook here. I think I can cook here. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Is this what I like? Yeah. I think I have to. Boom, bam. Good luck, have fun. Milotic and King Gambit. Okay. Who do you have in the back? Okay. Let's do this. Let's fire off. Fire it off. You know, I'm gonna be real. I loved Terra a lot, But I've been having so much fun without Terra types. I've been able to play so much more comfortably. You're starting to hate megas. There's just so few usable ones. I don't know if I agree with that, Flagon. I'm gonna be real. I've seen a lot of megas go off. Mega Kang, Mega Floette, Mega Charizard, Mega Venusaur. I've seen some Mega Aerodactyl gaming, Mega Glimmora, Mega T-Tar. I don't know. I feel like there's quite a few megas that can do stuff. Mega Delphox. You need Mawile, Metagross, and Salamence back. Crazy. Crazy. Talk about few usable ones, and then you want the 3 busted ones. You need Calyrex Shadow Rider. Crazy. Ooh, that Mega Kang is tanky. Thankfully. Okay. Let's lock in, let's lock in, let's lock in. The Sucker Punch, the Kang does live. But the Drain Punch is going to finish it. Would have been nice to get a little bit more health, but I will take the HP. And the last Mon. What do you have in the back? Garchomp. Okay, I got... What do I have in the back? That's how I think I gotta play it. Alright, Kang, thank you for your work. Kangaskhan, I think, faints here. And then I get to go into my fairy. Which, I mean, in a way, a lot of Rock Slide flinches could, if you have Rock Slide, could be solid. Ooh, that did do a little bit of damage. GG though. That was a close fight. That was a close fight. Alright. I'm ready to throw down again. Who's next up in line? Who's next up in line? I want to change up my team. So I will go in the first slot, whoever wants to join. And I will be bringing my Sun team. And we'll play black and white music. Luke wants to join in? Alright. Alright. Like I said, if there's anyone also new at all in the chat that wants to join in, there is the code. Feel free to hop on in. I opened the wrong tab. All right, what are we seeing? Okay, hold up. Let me cook for a second. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun, Luke. It's been a while since I've played this team, so let's see if I remember exactly how everything goes. Mega Floette needs access to Ghost type and more speed. Insane. Alright, I think I'm gonna go these. Yo, Axton, welcome on in. If you'd like to join as well, feel free. This is the code if you want to join on in and be a part of the next battle or so. I think I like you. And then the issue just becomes, where else do I want to go? I mean, I think you kind of resist the hits that I would like. You finally recruited Sneasler. Nice. Nice. I would like to fix my third team. So maybe in a couple battles, I'll end the current room we're in and create a new room. Alright, we're gonna see Blastoise and Infernape. We're gonna just fire off this. Big ol' Solar Beam into Blastoise, big ol' Earth Power into Infernape. That should be able to do quite a bit of damage. My hair is completely destroyed right now. You're in? Alright, Axton. Axton, I got you in the next fight. I hope you're ready. Okay. Yo, Jake, welcome on in as well. Your team is kind of buns, but it's okay. Hey. Anyone with any team can hop on in. Alright, how do I want to play this? I think I want to do this. I think I want to protect Venusaur. I don't want Venusaur to faint, to be honest. Jake, if you'd like to also battle as well, here's the code. Here's the code. Feel free to hop on in. Ooh. Ooh, Sneasler retreats. Okay. Bogus Blast. Let you finish your WoW thing? Alright. Alright, I'll battle Axton next, and then I got you, Jake. Alright. Okay. I think I've got an idea. Okay, Infernape protects again. Greninja's gonna fire off some damage here. Actually, I'm faster than the Greninja. That's massive. Blastoise. Okay. How many more turns of Harsh Sunlight? Alright. 2 more turns. I think I'm still good. I think I could just fire off an Earth Power into the Infernape and finally get rid of it. You gotta change up your Incense moves real quick. Sounds good. Bye, Infernape. Hello, Sneasler. Sneasler, you're not gonna like this move either. It's pressure. Feel the pressure. Solar Beam might still kill. Bang. Fire up, fire up, fire up. Hold up, did the Blastoise just live? I didn't realize the Blastoise did just in fact live. Right, here's the Infernape. One more turn of sunlight. Never mind. Never mind to what, Axton? About changing up the moveset? Bum, bum, bum. All right. Hey, Jake. I actually want to do one thing first. I want to do one thing first, Jake. Before our fight, I want to change up one of my moves. So I'm gonna have to end the party when I go to battle Jake. But it's for a reason. I wanna beat him with this team at its full power. Not this team. The first team I was running. We'll have to have a new code though for it. Right, our Venusaur protects. You're trying to build a Frostlass team? Any thoughts? For Frostlass, I'd say grab another Blizzard user, whether it's like Alolan Ninetales or Rotom Frost, and just spam Blizzard, to be honest. Yo, the Pokevision, welcome on in. I am running a few different teams. We're running a very common Sun team right now with Milotic, Venusaur, Charizard. I did playing a Kangaskhan team I built Tuesday as well. And then the final team's a fun little team that I built today. But I do need to fix it first before I play it again. Alright. There we go. Alright, I got you. I got you. Wait. Oh. Wait, Luke, can you hop out of that one? Oh. Okay, well, you're not battling me, Axton. You're battling Luke. But yeah, here's the code for anyone. Although I will, after I battle Axton in a second, I'm going to recreate a new room. I think. Am I doing a tournament? Nope, the Pokevision. I'm just playing anyone right now. I'm playing anyone who wants to hop on in. So if you want to hop on in, feel free to take that code and join on up. Ooh, that's sick. I like that there's a little battle log. How long are you gonna go for because you're gonna build a team. I got like an hour left, Flygon. I got an hour left, Flygon. So you got an hour to build this team. I'm gonna play with this team. I know it's not. I need to fix it, but I'll play with it. All right. Let's get this. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Should be enough time. Should be. Okay. Nope, not you. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I think I just like these. I think I like these fools. Like I said, this is a little funny team that I built. Incineroar, Sylveon, Gengar, Tyranitar, Dragonite, and Garchomp. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's a lot of good mons. Hold up. I need to look something up. I need to look something up. Does protect, block, speed, swap. Okay, well, that answers my question on what I should do here. Close combat, yo. You didn't get Aegislash, no new team. No! You're gonna go play WarioWare? Alright, Flygon, have fun. Mega Zam time. Ooh, that's huge! Oh, that's so good! That's so good, tracing Intimidate there. Ooh, the Sash. Clutch Sash. Do you know if when you recruit Pokemon, are the moves random? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully know. Close combat. Do we live these? We actually do. Kinda clutch. Darkest Lariat, this might actually just kill. Unfortunate. They might be random, or they might be like from a predetermined set. Right, what else do you have in the back? I think this is just the play. Wave Crash should be big damage. Basculegion's really good. Should have Stone Axed. Should have Stone Axed. Okay, it's Charizard time. And Meow. Okay. I don't know if Wave Crash kills anymore. I'll be real honest here. Well, now it does at 38%. Fighting boss right now? Alright, Jake. Sounds good. Okay, right after this battle, Flower Trick. Into the grass type. Thank you, Basculegion, for your service. It all comes down to this. It's a crit! Do you have Sucker Punch? That is the question. Oh, wait, I have Meowstic. I forgot I had Meowstic still alive. GG. GG. It's a crit! You know, I love this team so much. GG. I'm going to start a new room. Because I want to change out one of my Pokemon on this team to make it a little bit better. So I hope if anyone's in a fight, it doesn't kick you. Okay, no one's in a fight. Cool. We're going to leave this room. And I'm going to go fix this team with one Mon. Oh. News. No important news. Box. And then... You can't battle right now, but you'll share it with his friend so he can? Yo, that sounds sick. Yeah, I plan on doing viewer battles like once a week or every other week. Because it's a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Where's this Mon I'm looking for? There it is. I think Sneasler fits a lot better on this team. Not with that item, though. Give item. Give the White Herb. Is Protect good on Incin? I mean, Protect can be good on Incin. It depends on really what you want. A lot of times, Incin tends to run Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Dark Move, and Parting Shot. Because Parting Shot's really good on Incin. Fake Out's really good on Incin. And then the last two spots are kind of up to you. I'd say a Dark Move for sure. And Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz can be hit or miss. If you want to run Protect over Flare Blitz, then you might be able to do something. But Flare Blitz overall is a good move as well. Alright. Jake is loading up on Pokemon Champions. Do we have... Perfect. Do I have enough tickets to recruit a Pokemon first? Probably not, right? Yeah, I don't want to spend any of my VP. That's fine. We're gonna create a new room. Let's battle. Let's private room. Make a room. Double battle. Create. Can you change moves on the game? Yes, you can. You can change moves in the game, just in the training area. The dark move it usually is knockoff on Incineroar. Unfortunately, Incineroar doesn't get knockoff anymore. Right now, it's either been Darkest Lariat, which ignores defense boost, or... here you go, Jake. There's the code. Darkest Lariat or Throat Chop. Because Throat Chop turns off any sound moves, which includes Parting Shot, includes Primarina's signature move, Hyper Voice, Sparkling Aria. That's a new code if anyone wants to hop in. I've fixed one team that I built today. I built today pretty quickly. All right, we got all y'all entering back in. Already up. Already up. Say at some point I do want to do a little tournament. That could be a lot of fun, having like a little like tournament on this channel. Okay, good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Interesting, interesting, interesting. This does kind of counter what I got quite a bit. Okay, we're gonna go you. We're gonna go you. Welcome back, Luke. Welcome back. We're gonna go you. I think you just to fire off some damn. Do we want to go you? Yeah, we'll still go you. Can you go next? Luke, let me do battle Jake after this one, Small Mountain, and then I'll get you right after that. Also, do you know how to get the Greninjadite thing? I think you have to connect it to ZA, I think. Psychic into Sneasler. Kind of what I expected there. Alright, who did I have in the back again? I had King Gambit. Okay, that's actually perfect. So you can't have Mega Greninja in ZA and Champions. You can have it in ZA and Champions. I think there's something specific you have to do. To it's gonna be a mystery gift in Champions. Waterfall. Ooh. We don't live those. Okay, but we do get a nice Tailwind off. Totally didn't make a counter on all my teams. Oh boy. I think I'm going to run this team quite a bit more. Garchomp. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I don't know if King Gambit's faster. I don't think King Gambit's faster than Garchomp under Tailwind anyways. Do I want to do a mono-type battle? If I had a mono-type team, I'd be down. But I don't have a mono-type team, unfortunately. I only got 3 teams together. I want to keep building more, because the more I build, the more I learn about different mons. And when I go to an event, I'm more likely to understand. Gonna beat your 0 Pokemon home transfer team. Listen, Jake. I will not use a water move on your Toxicroak. Torrent. Not the ability I'd like, but it's fine. Dazzling Gleam, come on. Oh, Garchomp living. Garchomp living on 1% is rough. The crunch. If I would have gotten... If I would have traced Rough Skin, it would have been huge. And Sylveon, okay. Okay, I think I can still clutch up. Bum, 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 bum. Why is Alakazam's body so skinny? Not eating enough ice cream. Okay! That's actually some good tech right there. The Yawn Sylveon. Get the Iron Head off. Bang. GG. GG. That Sleepy Gamer, did you have Protect? Did you have Protect on your Sylveon? Alright, Jake, join number 2. Alright, good luck, have fun, Jake. Ooh, Palafin, my goat. My goat, Palafin. Alright. After this, can I what? Make one? I don't know if I've got enough time tonight, because I'm only going to probably stream for another 45-ish minutes, so I wouldn't have enough time to fire that off tonight. Yeah, that Sleepy Gamer, if you would have protected at the end, like if you had Protect and would have protected there, you might have actually won, because depending on how long my Kingambit stayed asleep. But yeah, maybe in the future, Axton, we can do mono-type viewer battles. That could be some fun. All right, the true power of this team. As a person who hates Psy Spam, this hurts. But I gotta do it. Flip turned. I live these. All right. You're after? Yeah, I got you after, Luke. What do I have in the back? Okay, I like what I got in the back. Alright, Mega Dragonite gaming time. This mon is like very, very tanky. I'm curious to see what the counter to this team is. That's so much damage. Hurricane. Rest in peace, Alakazam. Alright. I mean, you're gonna be solid regardless. I'm gonna go you here. We do see the Palafin. Wonder if this kills. I feel like it should. I mean, Palafin is bulky, so maybe not. This is the first team you made a counter for? Alright, let's see. Does this get the kill? Bang. Draco Meteor. Huge swap. Now I don't really have to worry about the Dragonite at all. And then Rotom. Okay. Okay. How many more turns? 2 more turns. And 2 more turns of rain. I kind of do now need at this point for the Psychic Terrain to end. Okay. Okay. Hydro Pump into Meowstic. We hang on to the Sash. Does Meowstic faint here? Meowstic fainting here is a little rough, but I think it's still fine. Hurricane, yeah. Thank you for your service, Meowstic. Rain stopped. Weirdness disappeared, which at the perfect time. And then I think Gambit and Bass clean up here. Bum, 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 bum. Draco Meteor! The Gambit holds on. Alright, we need some mega, like, hitting both Pokemon crits. GG, Jake. Extreme speed! Into the Basket Legion! I mean, you dodged my Sucker Punch. GG. You chose what you went down by, and you wanted to go down by the fish. Alright, I think, what, Luke is next? I'll retype the code in the chat for anyone new who does want to hop in and battle as well. Feel free, feel free. I'll continue battling. I'm gonna change the song. Sun and Moon. Ready up. Yeah, I've been having so much fun with this game. I do want to keep just building more and more. Like, truthfully, I want to build as many teams as possible. Just so I can, like, learn how a lot of these Pokemon work. Alright. Corviknight Meganium, probably Mega Meganium, but not sure. Simipour, interesting. Hisuian, Zoroark, Gyarados, and Infernape. Alright. Where do I want to go after this, though? It's in between Basque and you. I think I might go you. I think I got enough answers to everything else that a Corviknight answer would be my best thing to hope for. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun, Luke. Simipour and Infernape. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. I don't think that's Simipour. I'm gonna be real. I don't think the Simipour is right there. Yeah, I don't think the Simipour is right there. Crazy. Please, that's not great. I mean, I couldn't get Illusion, right? Let's go. Okay. I want to say the Infernape hangs on because of Sash, right? Yeah, the Infernape does hang on due to Sash. Or a Steer, it's gonna always connect. And we do faint. But I think that's fine. I think that is completely fine with us. Because now I can just go Meowstic and set up the Psychic Terrain and then just click Expanding Force. And I think that might, like, maybe not completely do it, but basically do it. There's the real one. Okay, the Infernape does protect. Which is perfect, because now I get the terrain up, and Meowstic cannot go down. Shadow Claw! And then I can just Expanding Force into Helping Hand. You know, I'm starting to understand why Psy Spammers like this. It's kind of cracked. I'm surprised I've not seen this team yet on ranked. Like, I feel like it's good, and like, if someone can properly, fully make the team, it would be, like, phenomenal. Like, what else could go on this team? Prankster Tailwind? What's my fire type? Do I have a fire type? Sneasler. Kingambit. GG, Luke. GG. I'm trying to think. What was on my team again? Oh, that is my fire type, my Tailwind setter. So what if instead of that we had Talonflame? You know? Alright. Luke, it might be only me and you in these fights. If so, I'm down to throw down with a different team. This is the Kangaskhan team. Here's the code for anyone who is thinking and wanting to possibly hop in. Feel free, feel free. Okay. Okay, Oranguru. Oranguru is 100% a problem. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Alright. I think I got this. Yo, Charlie, welcome on into the stream. Welcome, welcome. I still like Mega Kang here. And you. How do we handle Torterra? I guess we find out. I guess we find out how we handle Torterra. I do remember you. I do remember you from a couple streams ago. Maybe last stream? It's either last stream or the stream before. But welcome, welcome. We're out here doing viewer battles tonight. Infernape and T-Tar. Okay. Okay. How do we deal with this? 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 It's gonna hurt, and that's just gonna kill. Okay, this might actually fully counter me. It's a crit! I don't think the crit mattered. Aura Sphere. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. Got an idea. Clutch up. Bang! Thanks for your service, Infernape. You're not bringing my Kingambit down. Fire Punch! Yo, that's actually kind of nice. Massive damage. Okay. I need Torterra low. You go for the Fire Punch again. Bullet Seed, okay. How many times is it gonna hit? Ooh, it only hit twice. So I was kind of expecting a Shell Smash there. I'm glad I didn't see a Shell Smash there. Shell Smash could have gotten dangerous. Bang! Shell Smash would have been fine as well. It was a crit, and it kind of went down slow, so maybe not. We connect the Hydro Pump. That's probably the most massive thing, is how many Hydro Pumps we've been hitting. Okay, and just Oranguru left. Let's fire off big damage. And let's clean up. And we miss! We do miss the least important one, so that's good. Thunder! Insane. G. Alright, you said you have one more team? You said you have one more team? Like I said, if anyone else in the chat wants to battle, feel free, feel free. There's the link. GG, well played. Yeah, if I would have missed any of the Hydro Pumps, it would have gotten, like, super close. Alright, I'm gonna go into my final team, the Sun team. And if no one's currently interested after this fight, I might do a couple ranked fights. You'll have stuff for next week? Alright, sounds good, Jake. I'm excited. Hopefully I have a lot more teams that I can, like, rotate through. Okay, Blastoise, Gyarados, Bellibolt, Hisuian Zoroark, Skellydirge, and Machamp. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. How do I want to play this? Ooh. This is actually kind of tough. I do need an electric move, I feel. I feel like an electric move would do me wonders. Maybe Gardevoir could learn one? Okay. Okay. That's how we're gonna have to play. Who else do we want to bring in? Probably you, and actually probably you. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. But yeah, hopefully I can build some more teams. I built this, the Alakazam team in my head earlier, based on, like, someone suggested they were going to draft a combo, and I was like, you know what, that sounds fun. That's fun. Sounds fun. Let me build a team with it, and I did. Put it together in just a few minutes. Alright, Gyarados and Skellydirge. One of these might not be a either. Okay, I don't think... I'll be honest, I don't think that's a Gyarados. I don't think that's a Gyarados. No, I feel like I did see you run Moxie Gyarados before. Could be Moxie Gyarados. I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Good amount of damage. Respectable amount of damage there. We connect. That is a Gyarados. We should tank this. Not like amazingly, but we tank it. There's the Zoroark. Okay, I feel like you might actually outspeed Charizard, but I don't know if that's fine. I don't know if that's fine. Citrus Berry, no. Rain Dance, okay. I see you, I see you. Snarl, yo. Actually kind of fire. That's a critical hit. Okay. What I gotta do, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta keep Charizard alive. We'll tank that. Really not that great, though. No Bitter Malice. Or no Snarl either. Ooh. Okay. Aqua Tail, okay. Hyper Voice. Okay, let's lock in. Milotic, gain that HP. I'm gonna need you to clutch up here, Milotic. Let's get rid of the Gyarados. The Gyarados, I think, is the biggest threat. Zoroark's pretty scary. Maybe I'm making a mistake by... not targeting the... Bitter Malice. Okay, we eat that decently. The attack fall. That's huge for us to gain competitive. We miss one. Who do we miss? The Gyarados. That's probably the one I wanted to miss the least. Okay, we can set up the sun again, though. What's in the back? Belly Bolt could be in the back. Belly Bolt in the back would be the worst case for me. Waterfall. Not taking that. Fire off our Icy Wind. Perfect. Hyper Voice. It's gonna do a bit. What's at the end? What's at the end? If it's Belly Bolt, that's a little... Yep, there's the Belly Bolt. Okay. Yo, Thick Boy Gohan, thank you for the sub. Okay, I think we're good. Parabolic Charge is going to hurt a bit. It's going to heal up the Belly Bolt a bit. I've got to hope that for whatever reason, Belly Bolt isn't faster than Milotic. I really think that's what it banks on. Alright, I got an Ice Beam because it's in the sun and Moonblast, and just hope this is enough damage. GG. GG. Got close. Got close. Like I said, if anyone else in this chat is wanting to throw down, yeah, that was a pretty close fight. If anyone else in the chat is wanting to throw down, let me know. But if not, I'm going to swap over to some ranked battles before we end the stream. Only got like 15-ish minutes left. Because I gotta get my missions. I gotta do my daily missions. So if we get a mission done, I can also do a... yeah, all we gotta do is take part in one ranked battle. I can recruit a new Pokemon as well. Okay, ranked battles. Yo, Harsh, welcome on in. I kind of want to play this team on ranked. Not the Alakazam team. I don't think the Alakazam team's quite ready, but I think it's almost there. Chaos Broly. I think it's a Broly. Yeah. Okay, so Floette. We're rocking Sun Rain? What the heck? This could actually be pretty good. How do I want to go about this? Arcaludon actually... Arcaludon's really tough for this team. We'll rock these. Kingambit I feel like needs to come. It's really tough. Finally reached Brock in day 1 a day. How are we going to beat Misty? We're just going to have to hope. We're just going to have to hope. Hope that our Squirtle's good enough. Actually, you know, unironically... So I do like Sylveon. Sylveon does decent. Sylveon honestly does decent. The biggest issue is Basculegion. But I think I could still rock out with this. Yo, Bulbasaur to that goat. Welcome on in. Hey, Basculegion and Arcaludon. You should stick to Scarlet and Violet? I mean, have fun playing whatever. The only thing I kind of wish is if Sylveon had a way to heal other than just our Sinistcha. Because that would make this fight a little bit easier. It's gonna hurt. We're slower, which does stink a lot. Maybe this wasn't the right play. I might have thrown. If I had Sinistcha, it wouldn't be a throw. But I don't have Sinistcha. How much does Fake Out do? Fake Out's 40 damage. So times 3. Probably don't even kill Basculegion. I should have just attacked with Sylveon. Now, what could help us if he gets a Flash Cannon special defense drop? Used to steal Dragon Building guy with Eviolite. 1 Fire Blast, no strat. Stat changes, he fainted. I mean, you kind of don't want to use its pre-evo. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Pelipper's fine. Show me the special defense drop here. Would've been nice, wouldn't have. Alright. Let's try to lock in. Your Belly Bolt had a Quick Claw. If that worked, could have won maybe. Quick Claw, if you would have gotten the Quick Claw, you might have pulled it through. But that's why, I don't know, I don't like to rely on moves like Quick Claw. Or items like Quick Claw. Because then you're banking on 10% chance. Like, oh, that's gross that it hung on. What are you going for, sir? Electro shot. I think I lose these. This team is so much easier to face if I have Sun. I'm gonna be real. If I can play the Weather Wars. Wait, hang on. Until you hit me with something here. Hurricane? Do you live? Okay. We're not out of it. What am I rocking? Sylveon? Pelipper probably doesn't attack here. Electroshot, never heard of that. It's Archaludon's signature move. It's like Solar Beam. That's unfortunate. Do you just double protect? No, you don't. I could have Sucker Punched. It's like Solar Beam, but it gives you a +1 special attack boost. Makes sense. My brain's not working this moment. Hold. And in rain, it's a 1-turn move. Alright, I'm gonna need to play out of my mind. Do you have a ground type? You don't. You probably have Floette in the back, don't you? Pokemon moves are literally just revamped of other moves, in a way. You got a shiny Espeon and shiny Sprigatito? I'm assuming that's what you typed. Nice. The critical hit definitely mattered on the 2%. Would have appreciated earlier on the Sucker Punch if I could have gotten rid of it. I gotta hope that this person attacks my Rotom spot. Perfect! Hold up. Oh, that does nothing. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Okay, there's significantly less of a chance. This Floette just... Wait a minute. You have Electro Web. I don't think it would get you slow enough, would it? I'd have to... You're gonna head out? Alright. Sounds good, Harsh. I'll see you later. We'll be back to streaming this Sunday. So hopefully we'll see you there. I'm going to stream pretty early Sunday morning, so it'll be more closer to evening for you. Yeah, this Dazzling's just going to do too much. That's not really what I wanted. Okay, good. There's no way, because I'm reduced speed nature, so yeah, there's definitely no way. Okay, I got one strategy. What time in Eastern? I haven't decided an exact time yet. It really depends on how I feel. I'm just thinking earlier than normal. Alright. Here's how we clutch up. Oh wait, I would need a triple protect. Actually, no, I would just need a double. I need a double protect here on King Gambit. I've not seen many double protects in this game. And I don't get one. That's unfortunate. And that's just gonna probably do it right there. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. It's a crit on Kingambit, but the crit did not matter. I needed a double protect, and I needed to Electro Web. I needed the Draco to also miss, so like... We weren't in a likely spot, but I had to play to my outs. Alright. Now that we lost... I still get... I get to leave for one. And then I get to go into the missions. Redeem this. And we get to recruit a Pokemon. So let's have some fun. I want to see a shiny. I've yet to see a shiny. Meet our lineup. It's going to cost most of our tickets. All good, all good. No shinies for me yet. Can I get one here? Nope. So unfortunate. I feel like we've been getting so unlucky. I really don't want any of these mons. I guess I can just take one for trial. I guess I had to take one there for the missions. And then we can just pick up these. 500 VP is not bad. I do need to lock in and do a lot of battles. Reach Great Tier. Reach Great Tier. Do we think we could reach Great Tier in 5 minutes? Where are we at? Pokeball Tier rank 4? Probably not. What's the worst that can happen? We get worse in single battles? I'm not a single battle player at all. Well, in Draft League I am, but this isn't Draft League. Okay, okay. I like Sylveon. We can only choose 3 Pokemon. So it is pretty important getting the best. And I like Kingambit. We'll rock out with this. Pikachu? I don't really have, like, the best Pikachu counter. Just attack. Yo, congrats on 74 subs. What is Pikachu going for? Volt Tackle, okay. What do you have in the back? I'm just gonna Drain Punch it. We're faster. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. Kingambit. Really pressure Kingambit. Really not sure what you're cooking here. Okay, maybe I can get to Great Ball pretty quickly. Oh, and just Garchomp? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Scary Face? What are we doing? What are we doing? Stomping Tantrum. Alright. I think we can get the Great Ball pretty quick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it tonight before we end stream. I got one more battle we can do. Yeah, no, you got to do quite a few fights, it looks like. But we're in Pokeball, so it's just going to be either bots, which that might have been... That actually was definitely a bot. Because of Scary Face. They love spamming Scary Face in bot territory. I still like you here. I still like you here. And... probably you. Why not? Why not? This still might be a bot. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna click the fake out. Did you have any ghost types? No, you don't. So I can just Mega. I could have Mega'd last turn. Beedrill? What are we doing? Alright, this is fine. We're faster than this Beedrill. Come on. Come on. Yeah, these are bots. Alright, let's finish up this battle. Another Mon that's not gonna Mega even though it can. Doesn't even have Snow Warning. Insane. Insane. Alright, that's going to do it. Thank you all for hopping in. I had a lot of fun with our viewer battles tonight. I appreciate it a ton. Everyone that plays for a good bit, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm excited to do it like either every week or every other week. It might be a little bit difficult for me to build like new teams every week, so we'll have to see. And with our Nuzlocke starting this Sunday, a very difficult Nuzlocke, one would say. You know, a Nuzlocke where even if I experience a few deaths, it's okay. Because it's even more difficult than a deathless Nuzlocke. I am playing Pokemon Platinum Kaizo starting Sunday. I hope to see you all there. I'm scared. I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, this Sunday, sometime in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Depends on when I wake up and how I feel. But until then, everyone... peace.